she knows way too much. They even used to call me Miss Clapback. I love to write and read, and I even want to become an actress someday. That's if I ever get out of this place, if I ever get out of the small annex that stops me from the fresh air that awaits me outside, from the crowd waiting to hear what I have to say. For now, I write to you, my dear Kitty, my little diary who knows even my darkest secrets. I remember everything, the Nazi party who won municipal council, the Semitic demonstrations, the fleeing to Amsterdam. I recall May 1940, when Germany invaded the Netherlands, creating an even bigger hell that we had to face. But most of all, I remember the terror that penetrated me as Pim said, well, it's off to the little annex, where you'll never be able to see your friends again, or ride a bike, or even breathe the icy air of the Netherlands. I remember. It was because of my dear Margaret, my sister, who was called to relocate in one of those horrific camps. So I remember. I heard the stories, the torture, the inhuman abuse. I even had to leave my little Morge, my precious little kitty, saying goodbye to him as I walked out the door of our disarrayed house, wearing several layers of clothes. July 13th, and we have company. Well, they're friends of my dad, and they're going to be staying here until the war that's boiling simmers down. There's a slightly overweight man, with a purple face who clearly likes to smoke. His wife seems to be a snobby woman who's nearly as big as the man, and who appears to like Daddy a lot. She's always sitting next to him and laughs at everything he says just to flirt with him. Maybe it's just my imagination. They have a 16-year-old son named Peter. Okay, I know what you're thinking, and yes, he is cute. But he's still stubborn and shy, and he has a cat named Mushi. Mushi is adorable, and is like a substitute to Morge. Word of the war has come. Adolf Hitler, leader of the Nazi Party, is now dictator of Germany. People are disappearing every day, and so many Jews are being taken to the work camps. A nice lady and a worker of Pim has been giving us the news. Her name is Meep, and she's bringing us food and magazines and books. She really does cheer us up, and we all look forward to seeing her. Oh, Kitty, you're my only relief to getting away from all that's happening out there. The chaos, the confusion, the propaganda, the evil. Why do people do this to each other? Shouldn't we live in love? It shouldn't matter what race we are, what gender, hair color, eye color. Everyone has a piece inside of them, a piece of good news. The good news is that you don't know how great you can be, how much you can love, what you can accomplish, and what your potential is. A man named Mr. Dussel has come today in search of shelter from the rain of the Nazis that drown the streets below. All of us are hungry, and tension rises between each of us, arguments occurring even more frequently. Every day that passes by adds pressure to us all, slowly strangling us until we are nothing but crazed bugs, hiding from the German birds that swoop down to catch its prey. I hear their planes every day, and even count them. Today, 23 of them have passed, that doodlebug sound that haunts everyone. News is bleak, and so are we. Peter and I are getting ever so close. He kissed me today, though very awkwardly. I can talk to him about anything and everything. I feel so sorry for Margot. She has no one to wake up for, no one to talk to. She says that she's fine, but I don't believe her. Somebody has robbed the radio, the cash register, and our happiness. Everyone is stricken with fear. What angers me is that Mrs. Von Don has made such a big deal out of it. Oh, dear, the Gestapo will come for us. I'll kill myself and no one will care. What a foolish lady she is. How in heaven's name did such a nice and charming boy come from that hideous thing? D-Day has arrived, and the Allies have reached the Netherlands. What a glorious day God has given us. It won't be long now. There's the same glitter in everyone's eyes that I barely remember back then. Just a few more days. It's the morning, August 4th, 1944. It's too late. They found us. I only have a couple minutes to pack. Somehow, we all knew that this would happen to us. The annex has never been more silent. I'm leaving this place. The place I have called home for more than 2 years, back into society. Grief and fear has stricken us all with its mighty hands. The birds have found its prey. Though this, despite everything, I still believe that people are good at heart. Hard labor has overcome us all here at Virgin Belsen. Little food, overcrowding, and much illness repeats itself, as if it's the ocean waves that washes over the sand and takes them with it. I fear from the stories of instant direction to the gas chambers that my father is dead. The grief that strangles my heart. I have been stripped naked, disinfected, and have had my hair shaved off. Then I was tattooed. Now I am a slave and am forced to haul rocks and dig. We are crammed into overcrowded barracks where we sleep a restless night, hear screams of torture, and rats meticulously chattering non-stop. This is hell. Margot and I are in the infirmary. Disease has halted at us, and now we're infected with scabies. The darkness. Mom has stopped eating and has given her rations to us through a tiny hole in the wall. I do not see her anymore. I see a light. I have not accomplished what I wish to do, but I am ready to leave this place and join God. I do not wish to see little children being taken to gas chambers, or the overworked women look at me. I have seen 2 of my friends, but tell them I do not want to live anymore, because I believe that my parents are dead. Gone. I feel so lonely now. Margot is just getting worse. The world as we know it will come to an end. Though this, I say it before, and I say it again, despite everything, I still believe that people are good at heart. Thank you.